Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Traveller's Rest. Today's beverage is a nice cup of Earl Grey. In fact, it is tea Earl Grey, quite hot. Anyway, I've been enjoying Traveller's Rest as of late, and I thought I would play some more and show you some more because we have done videos in the past. If you're not aware of what the game is, essentially it is a tavern simulator. You have to not build the tavern from every brick upwards, but it's essentially a game where you have to furnish your tavern. You can open up a sleeping quarters, which I haven't yet done because I'm only rank 5 on there, but you have to craft different meals and brew, and also there's a farming element as well. Speaking of the brewing part of it, I've just finished a nice barrel of DIPA, so what would that be, a double India Pale Ale? I believe so. Let's go over to our mash tun here, and we can actually go for another DIPA wort if we wanted to, although I think we're going to go for a pale. It requires 15 temperature or 15 fire, whatever you want to call it, and we'll start doing that. In terms of the oven here, we're probably going to go for a nice roasted beef, and we'll also put in with the roast beef some onion because that would work with it quite well. I think also some potatoes and carrots, a nice hearty meal there, and we will craft that away as well. We've also got, well, eventually I want to make a pie because I have got the option to make a pie, a savoury pie, but it does require parsley, and I don't actually have any because, well, my farm's not that good. Let's have a quick look at said farm while we go outside, and I just need to check my inventory. I've got some tea here, so I'll grab that, and also some dill. And I'm going to go and gather some of these sticks and these bits of wood. These drop every single day, and you'll use them through, well, basically burning on the fire for warmth and also for crafting as well. So I need to gather some resources before we open the tavern. Let's also check our quests as well. We've got roasted chicken with white grapes as an addition. Now I don't have white grapes, so I'm not going to pick that on. Roasted beef with addition of fruit, and also a mild ale with the modifier of fruity. So we're going to pick those up because that gives us experience. We're also going to go to the well here and collect all the water that we hopefully will require throughout this day or so. You can see on the bottom right there it is currently 8:25. This is my farming area, and as you can see we've got a row of 10, well, we've got a row of 10 for each one of these, and you can see we've got, I believe that's cherries, we've got some different grains and stuff in there. I'm not actually going to do the farming now. I want to open the tavern first and crack on because I have enough resources. I also want to, I think, increase the size of the tavern to get more people in the inn. And in order to do that, let's go over to our box here. This is the mail order box, and we can go for furniture, and we've got benches, we've got single table, small bench, small table. I'm going to go with a standard table, 2 of, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 benches, and I want another, where is it? Let's see if I can find the thing. It's going to be a big scroll, but we'll find it eventually. No, not a doormat. It would be, there we go, an old rug there. And sage seeds, rye seeds, and there's loads of stuff in here that we could get. There's some strawberries. We might order some strawberries, actually. Let's order probably, I would say 30 strawberries is more than enough, although, can we put that down? Yeah, there we go. 2 gold in order to get that. 2 gold, 26 silver, and 94 copper. We have nearly 6 gold, so that's not problem. Anyway, what we're going to do is open up the inn. Obviously it is an inn, so we're not just serving ale, we're also serving meals and things like that. Let's have a quick look at our crafting here. Looks like we finished that off, so let's go ahead and go for roasted beef with the addition of fruit. So we want a roasted beef, 1, 2, which gives us 3 fire there, roasted beef, and we require fruit, and I do have some cherries, so that should be a decent one there. Let's pick that up there. And this is also a mild ale with fruity. Let's see if I can go for a mild brew. A mild ale, yes we can, because we have got the yeast and the barrels and the wort, so we'll brew a mild ale with the addition of, again, fruity. So we can put in some cherries, and that will give it the fruit. We don't have, well, we could put chilies in it, we could try and put some more hops in it, but I'm just brewing this not for my own consumption or sale, but rather for this quest here. So you can see we've got some pumps, and the mild is, I believe, this one. Yeah, and we'll get that. I noticed that because we've got a lot of stuff here, you see all this like porridge, so that has actually got carrots, barley, I think, and also, yeah, barley, and also some corn in it. We've got things like sausages with some garlic in, so garlic sausage, and roast beef with chili. So, you know, there's a lot of things that people are wanting, which is fairly good. You can see on the right hand side we've got perfect temperature, decent comfort, and perfect perfect cleanliness. I'm just going to go and go to orders. So roast beef with fruit, that's on the go, and the other one's on the go. Yeah, actually can't hand those in just yet. Anyway, we'll serve these up. Looks like someone's actually getting lager. I've actually changed the pump order since the last time I played it. So I've went with the left-hand side for a porter. I thought green for Guinness. I think Guinness is a stout, I think, anyway, but I thought that's where I associate it with. We've got a pale ale with blue. We've got a mild with purple, and then we've got a lager in red there. And oh, we've got a customer that is not too happy. There we go, we've calmed them down. Let's actually open up our cleanliness vision, and it is not very clean at all. So we're gonna pick this up. Obviously, no problems in this world. No need to social distance around here. I did think about doing a bit of an RP thing and having individual seating and all that, but quite frankly, we've got enough to deal with, so we'll go for the escapism element there. Mild, that's fine, and you can see we are making decent money here as well. You also may notice this broom that's going around. This was one of the things I got from a quest. The cat is now very friendly with me as well. Yeah, we've got this broom that goes around. It's a magic broom that sweeps up the floor, so no longer do we have to actually do anything on the floor to clean up, so that's pretty good. Let's see this person out the door because they are being a bit rowdy, so we'll pick up our mop and we'll kick them out. This person wants a mild, so we'll pour them a mild and then serve them there. We'll also go up, and we'll probably be able to pick up the... Yeah, we can actually pick up our roasted beef with fruity roasted beef. Actually, we're gonna go for, I think, oh, we've actually got no barley whatsoever, so I'm gonna have to sort that out sooner rather than later. Let's go down and see about that. Looks like these tables do require a little bit of a clean because people will leave if it's too dirty, so you want to make sure you sort that out. Like I said previously in different videos, the game can be quite hectic. I wouldn't class it as a relaxing experience. It's something that, with all the people coming in and the need to clean, it's very, very, very tasking. So you have to really be on the ball with this sort of thing. Let me just hand that in and we'll gain some experience. Experience, we can check out the bottom here, and it's used for things like cleaning speed. Actually, we'll pick up cleaning speed because it seems to be quite useful. Let's serve all of this thing, all the stuff here. They're asking for a pale ale, so we'll get them a pale ale, like so. Just have to check the barrels, so you can see the barrels are slowly going down in terms of how full they are. I do have a couple more on me. I've got the DIPA, I've got a pale ale, I've got a porter. So the only thing I haven't got two of, a lager. So if the lager goes off, there's no way I can replace that at this stage. Anyway, let's go ahead and clean this up. It is currently nearing 2 o'clock. I'm going to call last orders for now because I want to go ahead and go to the farm to see if there's anything there that I can pick up that would help us out. Also, I'm going to go at the top and see, nope, we haven't actually got this going. See, this is almost completed. We're on 1 hour 30 minutes remaining. Also have a crafting bench here which I can cut planks. Now I have no idea what I would use those planks for. I assume, perhaps wrongly, that there's some stuff that I can craft that you can't buy, but I haven't actually got to that stage. Anyway, it looks like everybody has left the tavern and our reputation has gone up. The reward for getting the next level is, I believe we can hire some staff, which should hopefully help us out. Anyway, over to our place here. This is where I can hopefully pick up. I'm just going to pick up the sickle here, and we can harvest this. And I'm hoping to harvest some stuff for the crafting there. I'm not going to pick up the cherries or anything like that, or any of the leeks. I think that's leeks, garlic. I think it's leeks, garlic, corn, and carrots, and then we've got cherries on the right there. I also bought some apple seeds, but I seem to have lost them somewhere. And we've picked up from all of that. We see we're running out of hops as well. Lots of wheat. So we're not short of wheat, and we're not short of rye either. So we're probably going to have to send away for some hops. Anyway, let me close the inventory there. Go over here and just make sure that we've collected all of that resource. Yep, that's fine. Lots of water. And we can see that we have got our strawberries, the rugs, the benches, and the seats. So that is fine. Let's go ahead and order... was it barley? I believe it was barley that we were short of. Rye and wheat, yeah. So I'm going to order barley. I'm going to order probably just a stack of 99. Aroma hops 50, because they all stack anyway. The bitter hops, another stack, and see, I can order cabbage seeds. I'm going to get a stack of 10. What else do I need? Cauliflower seeds. Let's get a stack of 10. Corn, we don't need. Dill seeds. I've got enough dill because I've bought some. Let's go for jewel hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then garlic, no. Green bean. I haven't actually got green beans in, and that mint. I'll actually go for that. So a fairly big order there, but I think it is worth it. Anyway, back up to the top, and we're going to pick up this order. So there we go. That's that sorted now. There's nothing I can do here. Is there anything I can do this part? Yes, I can actually brew another pale ale. So I'm going to brew a pale ale. But what we'll do is we'll have it as a... I've also got wine making, but I've not actually done that. So I'm going to go for probably a strawberry pale... Maybe a strawberry and cherry pale ale. Aroma hops... Add citrus and fruity aromas. So that should be quite a nice, refreshing one for maybe like a hot summer's day. That would be quite good. So back down to here, I'm going to, as I said, hand in the quest here for the mild ale, which is fruity. So we're going to find the mild ale. There's the mild ale. I'll just swap it out and then go for that. And that's night experience. Job done. Don't have the option for that. And let's go ahead and go to building. So this is the build mode where we can obviously start to build different things. I'm going to probably put all of that in my inventory there. And let's go ahead and place some more... Going to place some more seating. We are going to distance it a little bit from this side just because it seems to make sense. And we'll place that in there. And how does one rotate again? Is it R? It is R. So there we are. And then finally there. And then we're going to place a rug underneath it. And I like the idea of a rug probably there. Can we rotate this? I said we can't rotate this rug, which is a bit of a shame, but we're probably going to get another one there. So I'll place it anyway because I believe it does give us extra comfort. So that's fine. Right, open the tavern back up, close to 6 PM, so not bad. I'm going to put in the roasted beef and the roasted beef again. You notice that there's all different types that I've got here because a lot of this, when it's in the singular form, they require, or the quest has said, right, you need 10 of this, and you craft 12 for whatever reason, so it's sort of just like the remnants almost of what's left. Good grief, this person is not happy at all. So this person came in, got served, and then immediately kicked off. So we've got rid of them. So obviously with more tables in here, there's going to be more people coming in. And also I just realised that I haven't ordered. I need 2 more candles and a couple more coasters, so I'm going to order those. Let's go ahead and check that out. So it would be in furniture once again, and I want... Oh, there's no candles there. Okay, I'll have to see if we can go off. Actually, can I search for candles? Yes. So I want 2 candles and coasters. And coasters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually. And then I'll order that. And the reason I want to do that is... Oh, it's actually chilly now. Yeah, you can see the colour temperature has changed. So let's go ahead, fuel. And I want to put in probably, I will say 1, 2, 3 for the night. There we go. And let's get all these people served. Yeah, so with the expansion of the tavern, we will now get more people in. So I think it simply gets to a point where... it'll fill up, but there won't be any other people coming in. But luckily, this broom is automagically cleaning the ground, the floor. But we do have to clean the tables ourselves. Not a big problem. It's something we have to focus on. I'm hoping that we'll get enough reputation for the next reward, which means we can then hire someone else. Just double checking that. Oh, lager. There we are. Seems to me that the lager... I've only recently got, but it hasn't been a big seller. It seems to be the porter has been quite a good one, and I don't know if that's because of how I've crafted it or anything like that. But it seems to work out quite well. You can see we've got a little flower over there near this area, and actually it doesn't seem to be totally filled up, which is not a massive problem. It looks like they were asking for... That's chicken and sage sausage, that one. Pale ale. That's a pale ale. They want a chicken with garlic. Yeah, roasted chicken. That's a soup, which is chicken. It says raw chicken. I guess you can put... I guess you'll be able to put cooked chicken in it. Although, you know, cooking it in the soup will make it more raw. Oh, reputation reduction there. I don't know why. Don't know why. I thought I served them in time. Pale ale. There we go. Keep an eye on the barrels. But like I say, we've got enough to replace any of this if need be. Lager. And because of all of this, all of the food, I'm going to assume that it just randomly selects something on sale. So, oh look at that, minus reputation. I wonder why that was. It's not that they can't get to the bar or anything. I don't know why. Maybe it's that the food that they have was not very nice. I don't know. Pale ale. So they want 1, 2 pale ale. There you go, reputation reduction. It is perfect temperature. It is perfect temperature, so I don't know what's going on there. I'll have to keep an eye out to see why that is. 2 pale ales. Oh, there you go. So one person, just as I served them, left. So maybe it's the distance they have to travel to the seating. I've only just seen that as we've had this, as I've introduced the new seating arrangement. So maybe it is just too crowded. I don't know. I guess it could be possible. But anyway. Let's see. Oh, so we want a couple of porters. Oh, hang on. I was going to say the porter's off, but I'm just not close enough. Porter and a lager. There we go. We're still making good money, so that's alright. And it's still classed as clean for the most part. I'm running, obviously, with the cleanliness overlay on, which is this one here. And that's just something I always tend to run on, just so I can see where things are needed, like cleaning and such. I'm hoping that our reputation will, as I said, max out. Well, not max out, but at least get to level 6 here. Serve these 2 customers, 1, 2. And it's 11 o'clock. We'll probably call last orders around about the 11:30 mark. That should be, I think, quite reasonable. And there we go. How we're doing for food? Let's see what's on the menu. Loads of stuff on the menu. It's fine. We should be fine with the amount of roast beef and chicken and that sort of thing. But I think ale will be running quite low. And let's call last orders. So I'm not kicking them out. I'm just saying, look, basically last orders. Come and get it. Anything that you haven't ordered by now, that's it. You have to sort of leave in a little while. So we'll see a lot of reputation hopefully go up in but a moment. No, some of them did go down. We are losing some reputation for some reason, but most of it is going up. And I think, there we go. We have had to hit the new milestone. So that is reputation reward 6, hireable staff available at the notice board. Okay, so let's accept that. And we'll see what that is all about. So we can go to said notice board and we can say hire staff. So hiring staff is crucial to keep a busy tavern running smoothly. Staff will take about an hour to arrive. Use the notice board or right click on the staff member to ask them to leave early. Okay, so a bartender or a floor worker clears and cleans the tables but not the floor. Keeps your tavern clean and your customers happy. And you can see, it does cost so many silver per hour. Okay, so that's understandable, perfectly understandable. I'm going to, good grief, pick up all of this stuff here, and I'm going to have to probably go ahead and plant it. Probably now, actually, because otherwise my bag is going to be absolutely filled to the brim. So we'll go over to inventory, which sadly is not the keyboard letter I. So 1, 2, 3... We only have 3 places to grow. So I'm going to grow cabbage, cauliflower, and I'm actually going to grow a mint, I think so. So cabbages will go all the way up here, and cauliflowers, are these brassicas? I'm not too sure. They go in there, and then we'll put our mint crop right next to the mint cherries. So we've got minted cherry flavour there. Alright, so that was not a bad day at all. We earned a fair bit of money. Obviously, we actually have less money than we started with, but that's admittedly because we did do a lot of spending, buying all of this stuff and checking that out. It's currently a little, well, how would you, it's currently, what is it, cold, but also getting late at night. We do need another mild on here, and do we have another mild? I have a porter, a pale ale, and a DIPA. So, pale ale and a porter. I I'm gonna have to get another mild. I'm gonna have to brew another mild. Let's see if I can brew another mild. Actually, it might come out here. No, there's a pale ale. I need another mild. Mead, no. Mild. Need mild wort. So mild would be malted barley. And malt barley. Okay, so what we'll do is start doing that, and we'll go to bed, because if you hit 3 o'clock, basically that's the end of it. And let's go and sleep, yes, and we will do a quick save on the day, because yes, new, and then make the bed, and let's start cracking on with this stuff here. So pick that up, go here. We can then go for a mild wort, 1 to 15. That's fine. Do we want to do any more? We need wheat flour for a savoury pie. Wheat flour requires that, so let's start with that one. Tea. Let's brew. Let's make a brew. So people might just want tea. It is just a cup of tea, and click craft, and there we are. Anything to craft here? No, we've got all the yeast though, which is fine. Okay, so everything seems to be alright for now. What I'm going to do is go out, immediately go to the notice board, hire staff, hire a bartender and a floor worker, because it does take an hour, apparently, to arrive. And that means that we can just crack on and collect all of this stuff. And then what I'll do is I'll just open the tavern, and I'll just let them run it for me while I'm out and about collecting timber. I don't know if previously there was the run meter. I don't know if that's an addition since I last played it. I did a preview of the sort of demo slash, yeah, I think it was a demo actually, of the demo, and also played on its first early access release. But I've left it a little while before obviously playing and featuring again. Well, there's something about running a tavern that I quite enjoy. All these crops seem to have grown, which is good, and I think we can open the tavern. There we go. So quest log orders beef with addition of dill. I think we have dill, don't we? Because I ordered some. Yes. So let's go with beef with dill, sweet pie with honey, and mead with modifiers sweet. Well, for all of that I need honey. So can I get honey? Honey. Yeah. But it's not terribly cheap. But I'll order that. And... we have... How rude. Get out. Leave. Leave, 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 leave. So we have our bartender here, tending the bar, and also the floor worker, who I'm guessing is going to clean up around here. That's pretty good. Let's go to build mode, and I want to put the coasters down and such, and the candles. So candles and coasters. So close the inventory, and we'll place coaster, and we can hold shift as well, which is very thankful for, and that will obviously allow us to do that. It's a little bit annoying that the floor walker does not kick out anyone that's misbehaving like that and being unruly. Did I have one more coaster? I thought I ordered enough coasters for everywhere, unless I've accidentally placed one down around here, which is possible. Anyway, I'll let them crack on. We are going to do some brewing and crafting. So we'll pick up that, and that. So our first quest is Savoury Pie with Parsley. So we'll go down to the Savoury Pie, which we have the butter, wheat, and egg for. We need 3 heat. So Savoury Pie, you need meat and vegetables, and it is with parsley. So what would go well? Well, we've got raw chicken. I guess you can put raw beef. It should cook, although it doesn't say. Well, let's go for a meat pie. So potato and beef. Well, I guess it could be any sort of meat really, but you can buy pork, but we don't have any. No vegetarian or vegan options here, sadly. It'd be nice to make a corn pie. Not had one, but well, other meat substitutes are available, I guess. Raw beef, potato, and parsley. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Dill. Sorry, dill. We don't even have to put these other... Oh, actually, we do have to put the other stuff in. That's fine. And for this one, no, over here, we go for a mild. And to brew a mild, let's go for... I mean, you can actually make it, like, fruity with cherries. I think we'll go for probably dual hops. It'll make it quite a hoppy beer. And bitter. And you can go for aroma, so that's very hoppy. I don't think you can put anything else in with it. Strawberry. Go on then, we'll try that. No reason we can't. Over to the mill, the malt house actually, and we'll go for another malt barley there. And we'll also craft while we're here another wheat flour. Let's see how everybody's doing in here, and looks to be all right. Everybody's getting served by the look of it, so that's what we want to see. Just checking out that empty keg, that's the lager, so I don't have anything to replace the lager with, and oh, good grief, we're actually out of the IPA as well. We'll put the pale ale there, and we'll put the porter in there, and then we'll also go for a DIPA probably there. So I'm just trying to move some of the kegs that I've got here, and also a cup of tea as well. So we'll put cups of tea in that one. We'll go for... what else have we crafted? That's green bean seeds. I think that's about right. And that is a fairly full tavern, isn't it? That is very full indeed. Nice to see. Nice to see. Okay. And obviously I'm paying these people to work here, but we are able to now craft. Let's fill up the water bowl for the cat. Able to craft and crack on with this other stuff while we wait. That should be... See, I thought I had some parsley. Tea, dill, sage, rye, leeks, wheat. Got white vinegar, but I've not found any use for it at this stage. Let's check out the cleanliness. Very clean, lovely, nice to see. And we'll go ahead and get this order sorted. So order, this is the savoury pie with dill, but we only need 10 of them. Hang on. With dill. Oh, roasted beef with dill. Ah, you idiot. So, right, it was beef with dill, not the pie with dill. I was confusing it with the pie with parsley. Okay, it matters not, because I reckon that's going to be a hot seller. It all gets sold at the end of the day, so that's fine. So while I'm cracking on with this, I think we want roasted beef. Let me double check. Roasted beef with dill. Roasted beef with dill. I guess I can put more dill with it if I wanted to, but don't need to, nor want to. We do need another... Where is the options for... Like that. How do we make lager? I guess it'll be a... Just be a light. I'll make a light. And I'm just making wheat flour as well while we're waiting. And another mild. Crack on with that one. There we are. So setting stuff going is pretty good. I don't know where the other rowdy customer was or has gone. It doesn't say. No. In terms of the next one, it says Reputation Award 7 Trends, which is a thing. I'm guessing things that'll trend, like say, oh, this roast beef is now really good, make more of it. I was looking forward to doing this. So it's increase your tavern reputation to unlock. This is where you can unlock different rooms for people to sleep. In terms of our experience, quite good there. Let's go for increasing crafting speed and technically bartending, I guess I might as well, even though I'm not doing it. And also tech. You can see we've got a fairly big tech tree. You get these tech points by just doing this stuff. Although I don't know. Let's get some bread. Jams, shish kebabs, farming for citrus, berries, courgettes, chilies, hops. That would be quite good. Nope, looks like we've got a rowdy customer. Let's tell him to leave. There you go, kicked out. Yeah, I'm guessing that the hops will be quite useful, actually. Considering that, you know, we are brewing our own. You can roast barley as well. I'm going to roast barley. Don't know why. Well, we'll use it in crafting, I assume. So, we've got our... Oh, hang on. There's another customer being a bit rowdy. Kick them out. No, they've actually calmed down. That's fine. I wonder if the bartender gives us that experience. I don't know. There's roast beef with dill. But you can see it only required 10, so I've got 1 left. So I've got 2 left. So I can just sort of put that on the menu, which, as you notice, has gone down considerably. But we've still got fairly decent stuff there. It doesn't go off or anything. So that's all we really care about. We don't want to give anyone food poisoning or a bad meal or anything like that. How are we doing up here? That has been sorted. That has been sorted. Let's go for a lager which requires mild wort, which the mild is coming along. It's coming shortly. Honey we haven't got yet, but I can actually craft that when I pick up this stuff. Let's go ahead and check this out. That's on tap. That's fine. That's fine. And this one isn't. So let's put a mild on tap there. That should be the lager, but it is what it is. This is the problem with you know, moving stuff around, because I had a system, but now, yeah, we don't have a system. I still think it would be nice when it pops up like that. Bad example. When it pops up asking for a certain beer, it would be nice to have the background colours the same as the front of the beer pulls there. That would be nice, the hand pumps. Let's pick that up there, pick that up, and we're going to craft a lager, which, like most lager, I'll just craft as is because it's devoid of most taste. That's not a dig, I just don't really I just don't like lager. Roasted beef, we could go for rye bread. You need rye flour, savoury pie, a sweet pie, sausages. Let's go for sausages, because why not? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Let's craft some sausages. Actually, no. I want to try something. I want to go for a chicken, and just have plain roasted chicken, because that's always quite nice. We'll have a malted barley, and we want to go for a IPA, mild, pale. I'm gonna go for pale. Oh, not enough fuel. Takes quite a while to do that. Oh, and we'll also go at the mill as well. And we'll say rye flour, because we've got that. The farming itself, I've done very little farming, but I've gained a lot of stuff off it, so that's pretty good. Yeah. So in terms of gold, 6 gold, and I've done no serving whatsoever here myself. It's just been watching these guys, let them crack on, do their own thing. So that seems to work. It seems to be, it's a lot less hectic, just letting them crack on. I guess obviously there'll be some disadvantages. As I said, I don't know if I'm getting the experience. I haven't really been keeping an eye on this bar. If not, then I could understand why I would want to do that. Also, there'll be times when you're not crafting as much and you don't really want to hire these people because it's 3 silver an hour. But then again, he's just made 1, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's making 15 silver there behind the bar, and he did that within the first half an hour. So honestly, I think that they really just pay for themselves without, I mean, just for cleaning the tables and stuff. Yeah. Oh, it's currently chilly. Let's sort that out because the customers will not be happy about that. I heard the owner of this place was a cultist. Not yet, because the magic stuff is not implemented yet into the game. Let's go for metalwork, shelving, chairs. So you can just craft the stuff that's currently in the game. Brewing, amber talent, brown talent, dark talent. You got lager advanced, wheat, wine talent. See, I've got mead, but I haven't got wine, which is brewing wine. But I haven't got any grapes, so I'll need to get berries first, and then probably... Oh no, I've got apples and pears, citrus, white and red grapes. Oh, so we can do that. Right, fair enough. Let's pick up that roasted chicken. Then what I want to do is go for a savoury pie. I'm going to do that. Savoury pie, meat and vegetables. So can we put in... No, you can't put in... Right, to confirm, you can't put a roasted chicken. It has to be raw. So it's going to be chicken. Carrots. Chicken pie. What would you... probably sage and onion. Don't really know if that would... Honey. Honey and chicken pie? Would that work? I mean, there's no real problem with me putting anything. Oh, let's make it chili as well. A honey chili chicken pie. That doesn't sound too bad. I have got a very poor palate, I should point out, but still, that actually doesn't sound too bad at all. Let's go ahead and see. Do you want another mild? I guess we do. I'm running out of wood. I guess we can craft some nails and stuff, but we need iron, and I'm guessing I have to buy that in. Unless mining is coming to the game at some point, but who knows. Let's put anything here. Roast chicken, put in there. And I think that's about right. I haven't tried put raw beef and selling raw beef. Look at that. It's been so much sold that we actually are running out. I can't actually keep up with the demand. In fact, I bet if we check some of these out. Oh no, I was going to say I bet if we check some of these out. Oh, wants a cup of tea. He wanted a beverage. I was going to say I bet if we check some of them out, they'll have been empty, but no. Close to, but not right there. So, 10:30, we'll probably close shop around about, again, the 11:30 mark. Oh, there's another beverage. We have a lager. And let's brew some mead. Actually, you know what? I won't brew some mead. I'm going to wait until... Oh, no, I think there was a quest for mead today, wasn't there? Let me check out this board for orders. Mead modifiers sweet. I'll pick that up. And... Well, shouldn't mead be sweet anyway, because it's made from honey. By default. Anyway, let's try. Mead. And mead with more honey. Craft. There you go. So that is actually a good quest to be completed there. Another rowdy customer there. I'm guessing that eventually we're going to get security. That is possible and indeed probable. See, this person's coming to clean all the tables up. Let's call Lassoz on that one. And we will actually say floor worker, thank you very much, and bartender, thank you very much, I can take it from here. So we employed them for about 12 hours, I think. It's 3 copper an hour, so what would that be, 32? It might have been actually more than that. They might have been here 14 hours. Let's just call it 50 silver each. Make it a gold for both of them. We've still got loads more than that. So very, very much worth the time and effort and payment. So yeah, they've done very well there. Anyway, can we go for bread? Rye bread. You need bread yeast. Oh, I haven't got any bread yeast. That's a shame. Sausage. Let's go for a no pork. Chicken and tea sausage? No. Chili chicken sausage. Yeah, I don't know why, but I seem to use lots of chilies. I think I accidentally bought about 50 to 100 of them by accident. It was just a case of whoops. That's too many when I ordered them. And let's go ahead and what was I going to look for? Ale yeast. Let's go for a search. So bread yeast. I'm going to go for probably again. Oh, not 50. No, definitely not. Not at that price. Let's go for just 20, and then we'll order that. Right. It is close to the next day, and we will probably move on to that one. In terms of experiences, the reputation rather, that's gone up massively, which is something I'm pretty happy about. Let's go for, I was going to say dark wood, but I can't because I don't have any firewood. And let's go to bed and probably call it there. That's been a little bit of Traveller's Rest. Couple of days, and the first day fairly hectic. Second day, not so much because, well, we managed to hire some people, which I think has massively improved that, and definitely worth it. Allows us to crack on with this stuff. As I said, I don't know if it alters the stuff down here, but with us crafting, we're still getting experience. Either way, that's been a bit of Traveller's Rest. Looking forward to certainly opening up our tavern for, you know, visitors and like lodgings and such. That would be fairly cool as well. And yeah, just generally looking forward to what the game has planned. Either way, if you like what to see, links are in the description as always. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.